Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome to episode 54 of our Ethiopian Union campaign in Supreme Lord 2020. Last time we focused heavily on getting the entire Nile Delta except for Bur Said, right here, which is Port Said. We went ahead and didn't go for that. We're going to let these guys all pull back. There's no reason for them to being there. So right now we're pulling as many units as we can down here to the Kenyan border. We're going to declare on Kenya. Try to run all throughout this country. Then let's see, hopefully we'll have some more people decide they want to try to attack us and we can go attack them too. So yeah, not a bad little situation here for us here. Yep, here they all come. Looks like there might be some supply problems down here, but not very many. Alright. 11.2% inflation, 3.3% unemployment. I think that's kind of leveled off, though. I don't really think that's... I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if that's done or what. The idea, though, is we're going to try to go south right now. Building up our forces, attacking everybody in front of us, that kind of stuff. The first one, though, like I said, is Kenya. I might then go for the DRC, just so I have other ways into, I can go ahead and take out Rwanda while I'm here. We can be trying to set up Burundi to attack us. Uganda will be, you know, two sides. Tanzania will be right here on this line. Somalia will be on this one. And maybe we can get those guys to attack. Maybe I can get Malawi as well. Just little stuff like that. Still quite a few nations in Africa, though. We got 22 to deal with. Because it counts this one, Cape Verde. It counts this one down here, which is Sao Tome, right? Yeah, Sao Tome. It counts Madagascar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are out here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay. Of course, we're at war with 3 of them, and if we do knock out South Africa, I have the ability to, and that would just only benefit us. Both of you go ahead in here and repair. You can go ahead in here and repair. You can come on in here and repair. Pairing up some units. Got a few more guys who need to make it across. So we can make it a party. Grab these guys. I'm going to try to pull them southward to another border. All the way down here. We're going to put them here. And we'll try to invade the DRC later on, of course. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull these guys away from that. There we go. Yeah, so we've got our force ready. Let's go ahead and declare. There we are at war here now. Let's just try to push in a little bit. Let's try to get their attention to come to us. Or we can remain in active supply territory. Looks like some of our transport units are going to come help us. This area is a little wild. It's pretty much desert through here. So we need to come down through here. Now, cool thing is that there's actually a huge project in East Africa right now. Like, I mean, in real life, we're going to have a little bit of history lesson while we kind of sit around here. But there's a huge infrastructure project over here where they're creating a pipeline from, it's somewhere in here. Like, there's a tourism town area here in Kenya. and they want to take an oil. They want to create a better like port system here, and they're going to have an oil pipeline that comes up through here to where's the town? Maybe they got it on here. Meru. I'm not sure. Thought it started with a B, but anyways, it's going to come right. It comes right here in this little area around this mountain, which is Mount Kenya, maybe? Maybe Mount Kenya? I think so. Yeah, because Kilimanjaro is like down here. Anyways, so they're gonna, their plan is to send it up to here. There's gonna be like a processing plant in that area and like a refinery. And then it's gonna connect all the way over through, like, this is normally where South Sudan is, so excuse that just a little bit. And they're going to run the pipeline all the way up here to South Sudan and get South Sudanese oil. And then they're going to bring it here, process it, and then they're going to have it shoot northward to Ethiopia, to Addis Ababa or whatever. They're going to run that there. There's going to be lots of rail, where like there's going to be a rail route that follows that all the way up here. There's a road network following all the way across now. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's kind of funded by the Chinese, I think. And also, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi are actually talking about forming one nation called the East African Federation. And they'll all be one nation, kind of like a little bit like an EU in a way, like the European Union, but not quite. There'll be some key differences, like, you know, they'll have one singular military, they'll have one real government, you know, that kind of stuff. No real borders, you know, I just found that all kind of pretty cool. Like, the capital will be right here in Arusha, the business capital will be here in Nairobi, and then, like, the main port would be, like, right here in Mombasa. I found all that really, really cool. That's going on in Africa. And then there's talks that like maybe one day Ethiopia can get involved in that, or Somalia could. Malawi's been like on the list as well. It's just they can't get some little itty bitty things figured out. Somalia is just problem with Somalia is it's got too much infighting and some bad stuff going on in Somalia right now. Of course, when has there not been bad stuff going on in Somalia, right? It's been a long time since you can sit there and seriously say things in Somalia are going great. So, if you've ever been able to say that. I don't know if anybody's ever been able to say that. At least not in my lifetime. Let's see. It wasn't long ago that, you know, that whole Black Hawk Down mess happening over here in Mogadishu. Yeah. Happened right there. African Union actually has peacekeepers in Somalia right now. This area up here is all safe. It's this area down here that's not. Like Somaliland, there's talks that it could be its own country one day. Which, as peaceful as they are, I definitely don't doubt that. Alright, that's at 7%. We're just waiting it out right now. Okay. Yeah, these guys are constantly working on technologies now. They're not working on units. I like that. There's tech level 83. Waiting on supply to catch here. That's the problem. Supply through here is just terrible. We might go ahead and send, let's grab a couple tanks. They'll hold their own for a little while. We'll try to knock out some supply region here. Okay. Yeah, that's falling apart. Mandera. Okay, let's come down here and take this crossing. Trench right there. Let's take this guy. Bring him down. We're going to kind of try to take this little area right here. Moving a little sluggish now. I think the game might be kind of realizing there's a ton of units throughout all of the land, and it's having a hard time keeping up with that. That's one thing this game has always had a problem with, is once you get about, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10 years in, it starts really getting difficult to do things. Because the time, like, slows down tremendously. Because we're playing on fastest right now. Oh, here this guy comes. Not smart. That guy's gonna try to push you back. Okay. Let's move that way. Anything up here? Like just a quick unit I could grab. There's a bunch of pumas up here. Let's send them over here. We'll try to go ahead and get this connected. Yep, there it goes. Let's send this guy here. Just want to hold the road. Send that guy over there. Gonna get really close to his land fabrication facility up here. They should have a research center. Yeah, I would think that that Kenya would have a research center. They're actually a pretty good little nation there. I mean, they're not like super duper rich or nothing, but I mean, you look at them. Let's see. GDP is about 1779. That's pretty good for the African continent. Send this guy here. I'm going to try to reach over here and grab that. Garissa. Alright, keep pushing south this way. Do these guys have supply? Yeah, they're starting to get it. Okay, this one here, let's move him down. Let's get this guy right here. That area is done caught up too. Get this guy right here. The more we cut off on this side, the better. Fighting these daggum resource wars here. Go. Now let's take this guy. He's gonna come here, and we'll send him right here. This one right here is gonna actually probably increase us a good bit. Right, there's him there. There we go. Got Garissa. Put that unit all the way in there. How's this place going? Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and send him on down. Gonna slowly pull away their supply up here. Right, there we go. This guy, where are you at? It's at 16%, I think it's fine. Get that one guy here, he's very close to counting that all together. Let's see, I want to send this guy up here just for a quick second. Okay, that looks good. Let's bring him back down here. Let's take this one here. Oh, I thought I might be able to get a little bit of an area drop here. Guess not. Let's bring this one on down. Almost got this connection completed. He gets here, and it'll be so close. This area falls, the supply starts filling in. We might have a pretty quick little follow-up. Let's do this one here. Send this guy on down. Yeah, he went up there and got hit pretty hard. This guy's stuck behind that, but it shouldn't last long once I take some of these out. Okay, come here. And entrench and hold there. Oh, supply hasn't really made it down this road at all. Not halfway, but still. Alright, this is connected. Should see this whole thing fall. Send this guy back here. Supply's trying through here, at least. Send these guys over here. I'll send this guy down here just to try to connect this again. Utilize that supply coming out of Garissa. There we go. Come down a little bit more. Yep, there we go. See if maybe we can try to grab a... Okay, everybody's there. What is this, a Centurion? Yep, that's what their army has in them, are Centurion tanks. Very old. Still very capable for, you know, for Africa, but they gotta get rid of them bad boys. They're getting way too old to be on the front line. Okay, Meru's almost done. Move forward. Okay, we'll push these guys back. Let's get rid of that small power petroleum position. Let's pull these guys up to here. Try to hold them on here while the supply builds up. Yeah, it's mostly supply right now. That's the problem. Let's see if we can maybe stretch it out from here. Come out this way. Trench. Trench, there you go. Come on, let's see if we can budget just a little bit out there. Come on. I need this town to start putting out supply at an accelerated pace. Ooh, that was perfect. Yeah, that's the barracks they want to go to right there. Yeah, that can't happen. We gotta wait for this one to get done. At 3 days, and that's with no supply. Of course, that airfield should be able to bring in some supply shortly too, though. That's at 1%. This one's at still 0. How's this going? There's some supply out there. 0%. This one right here is at 9%. Okay. Getting better. Thing here, what's it on the road? 6%, okay. Here it's only 1%, so we'll have to wait till that starts to really pick up. That's at 2% now. Maybe that, maybe this facility will get a day done. Well, it's down to 2 days. Yeah, these guys are starting to spread out, actually. Yep, that's down to 1 day. Well, let's send this guy here. 2 spots. Okay. This one's sitting at 14, 11, 5. Wait for supply really to reach out down to there. Supply is up here though. 8%. I'm surprised we're actually making so much money right now. Like, we're doing really well in that department. Give me that barracks. Didn't give it to me. But supply is up to 7%. Now let's try to knock this guy out. Maybe we'll come over here and knock out Nairi. Okay. Alright, that looks all good. That's 13%. That's at 5%. Let's go ahead and knock this out too. Let's get some more roadway added on. Yeah, come on down right here. We'll go take out in the area now. More garrisons we knock out and the more towns we take, the better our supplies are going to be anyway, right? Okay, this is getting pretty close. Alright, that barracks is now done. Wish that airfield was done, but it's not yet. In fact, what is it at? It is at 6 days. Once those days are up, though, be in pretty awesome shape on supply down here. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out if we can. Let's see this one. That's at 5%.
Reinforcements.
20%. 4%. So hopefully that's just enough to keep the supply rolling in there, to keep the battle going. Come on, men. Keep it up. Quite a few units up there anyway. Let's try this. Move here. We got connected to that. Ranger's gonna get knocked out here. We're at 12%. Let's move these guys across. Oh, no, you don't. Entrench right here. They're going to work on this garrison. Let's see. Take this guy here. We'll get him there. He should be just fine with that. This guy's working on those 4. Let's bring him a little bit of help. Bring this guy in here to Thika. Yep, there they go. Right, this guy's gonna come focus on that one. Come on, men, knock it out. It's that supply that's hurting us so bad right now. Okay, that looks good. Still 2 garrisons to knock out. It was easier fighting Egypt, I think. Okay, there we go. Got him on through. Trench and hold. Let's try to take this one out. There looks like there's nobody here, though. Supply seems to be in my favor still. Alright, work our way over there. Get rid of that. Build. Industrial power other. Alright, the road is all linked up. Lots of units are pretty far down there in health. But they'll probably move to Kisumu next. Come on, men. Move these guys like this down here. Oh, they would go right here anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. This guy's down up one more garrison and he's done. Come on, men. There's the last garrison. Let's knock out this engineer and we're all good to move forward. Oh, now he's ran out of there anyway. I want the capital. Knocking out all these howitzers. Only one remaining. There we go.
We took their capital.
Take this. Let's entrench on it. Let's hold up for just a second. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Next time we're probably going to finish up Kenya. I'm pretty sure they're going to move their capital to Kisumu or Mombasa, one of the two. And we'll go for that. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time.